Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. No question, that's a foul. Rudiger. Alaba. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. They've played it short. It's a great ball. Shooting chance! Rodri plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe provides an outlet. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Now a chance to break. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hits one! Oh, real danger here. And the shot! Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Mbappe! This is promising. Time to deliver. It's got through and... It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Plays it over to the other flank. And help's available out wide. That's great strength on the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alaba. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Mbappe. What an adventurous run from a defender. Knocks it away. Kovacic. Rodri goes looking. It's a loose ball. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Here it is now, surely. Forward it goes. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Managed to get it away. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva, and he's cut it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's gone for it! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Foul, free kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played back in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Valverde has brushed off the ball there.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chance to shoot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foden. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It is now or never. Time is against them. Goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Alaba. Madrid don't have many options and time is running out. Caught offside that time. Rodri hit the slide tackle there. Foden.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Alaba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, the Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems...
Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gomez. And it's Salah. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Up for the header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ball in, just miscalculated. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. He's found his man. Mbappe. Real chance! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There'll be a throw-in. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! A bit of craft. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Alaba. Tries to switch the play. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Chance! Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Shoots to shoot! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Gets the better of his man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Salah. The chance! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Alexander-Arnold. Brings it forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Now can he finish? Looking for a decent ball in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Plays it back. Allison can pick that up. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Rudiger.
Liverpool really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Gets into some space. drilled in low. And that's sprayed out wide. Neat exchange. Room for a shot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a great ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really... He's had a shot! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Alaba, forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. And that's been won straight back. Has a hit! Alaba gets good distance on it. Oh, that is asked. Has a pop! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
We can get that clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Valverde with a delicate ball. Can he find a finish now? Has a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's... That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's having a go. Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Out towards the flank. He slid it through.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Done very well to intervene. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rice. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Saka. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Rice. Shoots! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's got through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rice has created 1 goal already. Saka gets wrestled off the ball. It has got through to him. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's cut it out. Saka. He's looking... he's given it away. Saka crosses it square. And there's a long ball. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Surely. Now can he finish? Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cuts it out. We hit half-time. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hoists it forward. Rice doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. In with the challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's a throw.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vinicius Junior. Look at the defender bombing forward. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger goes looking. Chip through. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Another corner then. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And out to safety. Gets into some space. That is terrific skill. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Alaba goes up and over, and the shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
In with a header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde with a good steal, well played. Hit long and direct. He's gone for it! No mistake! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over...
Mbappe has a shot! Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Madrid don't have many options, and time is... Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Mbappe has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Saka. Merino. And the finish! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Saka. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Alaba. Mbappe. Going for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Needed a better pass there. Rudiger. Turns and goes back. Mbappe!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba drives it forward. And here's Kane. And it's played forward. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe, timely intervention. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold just brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponent. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that's been won straight back. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through. He's gone for it. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it. A close fought half of football. But still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Kane. That's a good ball to find him. It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. Mbappe. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. This could fall anywhere. Has a pop. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Going through. Mbappe. In comes the corner. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. That's good defending, very good defending. Alaba proves too strong there. Mbappe. Shot at goal!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. He's tried one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Kane.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's one-on-one, surely! Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Gets it back. He's through the middle. Mbappe. He's got away. Drills what shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Trying to get there. Forward it goes. Saka. Valverde. Alaba. Fran Garcia. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got through. Mbappe. Fran Garcia is charging up on the overlap. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played back in. Vinicius Junior. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Diogo Dalot.
Ruben Neves. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. He's got options out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mbappe opts to play it back. Tries lifting it over. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Now the counter. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Ruben Neves cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Neves. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's played forward. Finds him. Madrid have a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Hoists it forward. Going through. Mbappe. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled. This is a great chance to take a lead. Portugal have a free kick. It's anyone's ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets it, and now what? Now surely, he's gone for it! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just the keeper to beat! Goes for goal! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. It's about as cool as... Time for a change in personnel. Portugal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of... Mbappe! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Portugal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now, can he capitalise? Has a pop! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's got through, turns and goes back. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. He's had a shot! The best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The changes then in quick succession. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Vinicius Junior.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Christian shoots! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe. He slid it through. And that has been clubbed away. He's got through. Breaks on here. Dembele. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Mbappe.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Rabiot plays it forward. Mbappe. Guendouzi. Mbappe! France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Rudiger gets it away. Good take, and he's had a look. Looks the chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed... He's gone for it! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. It's a brilliant interception. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How to review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France come in, having established that lead, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We are already promptly back underway. France carrying a 1-goal lead. And they've been... Mbappe! Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Guendouzi drives it forward. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good take. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for...
Going for goal! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Massive lead! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got it, and he's got time.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, really good feet from him. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to get it forward quickly.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe has set up one goal so far. Mbappe. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Now can he finish? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he just whacks it away. Fran Garcia. Chance! Goes for goal! It's broken loose! Away from immediate danger.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, real danger here.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Valverde gets it back. France just have to run down the clock. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the finish! And that's a goal kick. Madison plays it forward. Solanke. No question, that's a foul. Rudiger. Solanke. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Solanke is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Looking for space out wide. That had to be more accurate. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! There is the the breakthrough! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's one! Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Valverde. Goalkeeper's ball. Madison. Valverde. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now can he finish? Madison. Done very well to intervene. Valverde. Turns and goes back. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Solanke has a pop! And that's off target.
Tottenham are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe, and the shot! There it is! Tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Solanke. Defenders on the back foot. Richarlison. Valverde was not to be moved. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Richarlison, and the counter is on. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, they could break here. Solanke.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. And he's away. Now surely, Richarlison!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Oh, it's bounced out! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bentancur. Now the counter. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Bentancur. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Good ball, it's found its target. Well read, he sorted that out. Bentancur puts his foot on the gas. For a moment that's clear cut, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. He's got through. He gets past his man. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Tottenham could have here their final chance. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Forward it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior, shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid totally rampant here. No. And there goes the final whistle.
Tottenham really were sleepwalking in centre. Never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. 2 high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy level.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Alaba. lobs it in gently. That is terrific skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rice.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out for a throw. It's found its way to him. That'll be a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Hoists it forward.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
And now the breakaway. And the finish! Blocks! That's really good defending. Rudiger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Well read, he sorted that out.
Merino.
Out to the left it goes. A real chance if he can get through. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alaba gets it back, brings it forward. Come back to the keeper. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. And it's played forward.
Mbappe.
Gets the better of his man.
Mbappe.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Rice.
Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Mbappe.
Well, the moment.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Good ball, it's found its target. Timely intervention. Rice goes looking. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe brings the ball forward. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alexander-Arnold. Shoots! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Madrid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Vinicius Junior. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vinicius Junior. Madrid making another change here. He's left his man, and the weighted pass. Mbappe. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. Valverde tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Merino. And here's the chance to counter. It's got through to him. Rudiger. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hoists it high. Vinicius Junior! Gabriel Jesus. Saka. And he's cut it out. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. 5 minutes left on the clock. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Fran Garcia. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Valverde provides an outlet. Going through. Chance! Gets good distance on it.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Valverde. Vinicius Junior hits one! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.